Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. Ever since last week, since last week, we have had quite a few news. I mean, last week, GDP coming out pretty good well, compared to the expectation, and currently USDP is much better than in Q3, like in Q2, which means this is a bullish sign for the dollar. Also, you can also have the unemployment claims. Unemployment claims come out better than expected, so it's bullish for the dollar. And from previous videos, I'm looking for longs and the USD. This has come out. I was wrong. Okay, we put on go long. Still looking for it. Waiting. And BTC holding long. I actually stopped my longs because after a quite a big of a dump in the last week. Well, it will be um, it will be appear in my video in next few minutes. But firstly, to look at the dollar, it's making a bit of a comeback, bit of a rally within the last 2 weeks. And it's been up for about 2% in this way. Well, the DCY isn't really the most accurate, but I think it is reliable enough. The thing is that it's also a bit correlated with the US economy and also other crypto related stuff. But from the Euro side, last week there has been not much really happens. I mean, the Euros, I mean, there was fast started to come up better than expected. This means factories are actually doing well. Manufacturing is not though, but services is actually doing good. So it's been a bit bearish for the Germans. I mean, obviously, because Germany is the how would I say it, most important Euro country. So what does that mean for us? It means that the euros should be looking a bit bearish. It should be looking a bit bearish or neutral. Means the trend is still bearish and we have not confirmed a break below this upward slope in August. We'll take a look at the overall house simulation. It's still very bullish even if we take it there. I mean, we are finding support in the level 5 Fibonacci. So I would be looking for shorts because of the imbalances, or should I be looking for longs? The thing about this is that the interest rate and moreover in the GDP last last week, GDP coming out like better than unemployment claims. This puts a little bit of pressure on the Federal Reserve as the economy is going well. I mean, PC inflation is still relatively fine, but historically Q3 as in October, we see a spike in inflation. You can see in October. Yeah, it is in October, spike of inflation for last recent years. Yes, this is October, very high inflation. So even though it's a bit better than September in 2022, October, yeah, it's still very sticky inflation. And it is in was three 3 years. October being bit sticky in inflation. So that means that the Fed is less likely to cut rates. And I also think that is much better to looking for short at a continuation trade than at a reversal. I mean, there was also there are also if you're looking at it, 4 hour, 2 hour. Let's look at the 2 hour. See, is we are making was making high highs, higher high, high highs, higher highs, high lows, high lows. But now we start to making bit of a high low and low low. But the thing is that it swept to this low and it's come back up, so it's more classified as more of a liquidity sweep. It does, and it's more of a swing by the pattern. So how would this be for the Euro USD within the next few weeks? It's very hard. It's so hard. I have no trade ideas. Like the last long share to it. Account history. Where is it? Yeah, it was Euro C. Yeah, I lost like 0.4 R. The close out early, so I don't cost. Yeah, close out a bit early. Buy, sell. Yeah, it hit my stop loss, so like now it's back to break even, but looking for more shorts. Like, should be looking for more shorts because of the momentum carry on within the next 2 weeks. So there's these big imbalances here, so we can be sorry about that. I would be looking for big for what? Firstly, a short around this and stop loss below above the high. So it's more like high here and targeting over down here. Or at least we just want to target this low. We want to get risk to reward ratio. And in case it goes up in this direction, we will feel the imbalances. I'll place another trade in here. If it fails, of course, in order it's DCAing out. So we will have a average of 6.47 plus 1.38. I mean, it's like an average of 1 to 30, what, 33, 35. Yeah, I'm bad at math, guys. It's not really favoring too long to go for a reversal. And you also looking at the bond market, is also be looking. I I did plan to short it because I don't think this one will be going higher than the high of uh how I say it July, the high of July. Be making it short the dollar, long the euro, or that's why it's so contradictory. So contradictory. There is no trade even, right? I mean, we could be like can even like on the technical side, there is this slight deviation. Like the price has already hit oversold on the 4 hour, but on the daily though, there's a big bearish divergence is forming. So from the point of technical analysis, I am a bit more bearish on the Euro USD. So if we looking at it from the MACD, I just think I should also put in the MACD in here because MACD also shows momentum. We have had a bear cross in the MACD, and we have a forming a divergence price give on the weekly that was in hours. we could be signaling a reverse so soon, so I think it's better to be short than long. I did not pay attention to this back a few days and I got wrecked, so I should be paying attention on this. So yeah, the plan is to go short on USD. Let's see how it will go. Okay, sell on this, and this also a good reason to sell from because this actually the golden pocket resistance. So I think that it could also be a potential good area to sell from. Sell from the let's see let's first see recent work. Okay, risking yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good let's see 500. That's like 800, I think. 800, yeah, 800. We're risking $800 on this. Then if price goes well, I will be looking for more shots. Even though even though of the GDP, like the inflation also makes some pressure into the dollar in within the next month. I believe that inflation will, I think, the U.S. economy. Okay, so but if we next week we'll have a lot of jobs opening, and what we're seeing is less jobs are being opened. So I would expect less jobs to be open. Um, it also means that if the labor market goes down with jobs, bearish for the USD, which is a bet. I think it's a pretty good bet. Bearish for the USD means oh no, it means long for the euros. It means long for the euros. It's bearish for the USD. It's nah wait. If I'm going short on the euros, it means I'm betting against it. This bit it is a bit contradictory. Wait. Oh my god. I should wait, what? I did some virtual research before the video, but I did not expect it to be this sort of contradictory when now I'm really looking at it. PMIs below 50, not very well for economy. What now? So, because how contradictory it is, I wouldn't be taking any trades. Yeah, I wouldn't be taking interest on the USD because of how contrary it is. Like bearish for ills argument, bearish for argument because Germany Swiss manufacturing PMI is like much worse. Wait, let me call retail sales, federal fund rates, all this over USD, federal sale. Hmm. Okay, not really something I would enjoy. Like this bit neutral. This. So what do we have here? We have bias model. COT trend, let's recap it in the arrows. COT trend, COT data, arrows is still being favored by institution to go long. Of course, it's not too bullish because it's only at 64%. So I'm putting at one to put it at one because it could change next week. Trend is bullish, a bit bullish, but it's showing some signs of weakness. Inflation Treasury should be for neutral. Labor market putting pressure on the dollar, reversion dollar, so it should be bullish. Interest rate and sentiment, retail sentiment in the euros. Retail sentiment in the euros. Let's see. I think it be a bit more bearish, but it's over 47.53, so it should be a bit bullish. Let's give it a bit bullish. Another thing I think should slightly bullish. Yeah. Seasonality is minus 3. Guys, I think we should just let it be. I don't find any change in the fundamental size for the arrows. Yeah, to uh, sorry, had to bit. There was a bit of an outside noise. So what is if you see that he bought it's very bearish. Like it's got a too big candle here. Like he's so contrary to it. Without that with still bullish. Geopolitical events, there would be no political events, so that means that yes, you're bullish for the uh, dollar, so it's bearish for the euros because recently there was a Palestinian recognition of our country, so that means could means an a escalation, no, de-escalation in the Israeli-Palestine conflict, which I don't really care about unless it's I'm sorry about that. I don't really care about it in the sense that who I'm rooting for. I mean, of course, not really. I'm not here to share my political opinions, but I'm just a trader. And also, Pakistan and Saudi Arabia has signed a defense pact. Saudi Arabia and yeah, they have signed a defense pact, so it could put some more pressure in the Middle East. Means that the euro could be more in demand if sometime if the hmm, if sorry if the demand for the USD increase as oil price might surge. Also, we are in the market territory. We are still there, so I will wait. Even though it's still waiting as slightly bullish, but slightly bullish is a sign for us to go long. If you think about it, yeah, never to go short. I'm sorry, go short because I did. Oh my god, sorry. Like this is just like a hobby channel and not a financial advice. It just of this video just for fun and just for a way to me to do my own analysis and have a bit of recap on myself. So we'll be setting 3 orders. We will be risking it and putting it for this high 169. I think I should just put it at 34 pips, 33 pips. Okay, so 400, 300, and 100. Not bad. 431, yeah, plus that's the 1 R. And our reward is 500, 600, 100 what? Yeah, I think that's like 500 and this 800. So we are 2000. No, not 20. 20, 22. Yeah, yeah, I think that's right. Okay, we're short on the arrows. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier in this maybe this legend. I really sorry. Didn't really pay my attention in the last few weeks. I need to study my upcoming test. Personal bond, I think it is like a slight recovery before we actually Hold on here. Yeah, should we go short on the bonds? If bonds are weak, US dollar is also weak. Short the dollar equals longer with the euro. But for now, the dollar is having a bit of a comeback. Really short will cross on the MACD. We should be looking for some bullish momentum in the US dollar. But still like high lows. High lows. Yes, yes. Bullish momentum means shorting the arrows. And this also strengthens that reality, labor, and interest rate. Interest rate. The dollar is strong. I would be shocked. A bit long on the arrows, but it's very important. Next is gold. I've already shorted gold in here because firstly we have discussed the dollar is coming back and gold is overstressed and overstretched. I think this is a good time to short the gold, although there's not a bull cross yet. But we have seen rejected twice in this 3800 area. If we're looking for price discovery, I would be looking for areas near rounded numbers like here, yeah, 3700, 3600 is where we near that area that we found support and resistance. These are psychological support. So I'm looking for shorts on gold. I'm going to add into my position, maybe. I'm at the 0.3 hour drawdown, so I'm to be holding shorts on the gold. Yeah, painful. Just fail the assist because of this handle. I was expecting it to continue. But maybe it is a very small size, and this also got into drawdown because I didn't do shit about the my stop loss. Obviously, I've been a bit busy with some of these problems and be prop traders. I've been making some profit in here. See, it like some 7 lot trades, and I've been my average R is around like why is it? I mean, it's like 1 to 3 risk reward. Win rate is around 75%. Yeah, so I will be trying to pass this problem and focus more on my short-term trades. Usually just scalp trades. So I don't really care much about the fundamental size. Like we're just looking at it in here, 15 minutes. Just look at here. Yeah, bearish weakness on the MACD. And usually I wish to use the RSI. No, not this. Not this. Swing indicator. Relative swinging index is I think it's better like scalping the 5 minute on gold. Like usually we're just looking for overbought and double top and you just shorted it. Usually my size is around 0.1 lots. Like you can see it in some of these my server. I just share some of my trades. Like some of these went pretty well in my other profit account. And this like $1,000 trades and also this. Just share some pretty good trades. Yeah, yeah, these two pretty good sell. Hey, enough bragging. Silver. Silver is interesting. If silver is still pumping, so I'm looking to short it. We'll be looking at it on the map. Yeah, it's still bullish momentum. Yeah, no short, no longs. Very low risk to reward. nothing. So this is just gold, so I don't care. And in crypto is more interesting, very interesting. Um, but before I head into crypto, because it's going to be a bit long, and honestly, I think I should just be putting in a different video if this video is a bit too long. Yeah, 25 minutes. Next is with oil. Come back in with manufacturing and booming economy means you guess it, long on oil. I did take a trade on oil. I did buy some back in Friday because ever since I saw that GDP number and also the manufacturing PMIs, you know, things that with PMI, call it, sorry, this is unemployment claims, better economy, less unemployment, inflation stays the same. So well, pretty bullish on oil, but I haven't had like a specific thing on oil. I haven't made any. I'll be making this for in the future. That look at that. Looking to buy some of this low. Even so, like in just looking at the seasonality. In this seasonality of US oil, very bullish, very bullish. Seasonality wise, winter has been very bullish because in winter there needs it needs heating, of course. So that's that. It's heat best dying. Some selling is coming in. We may have overstretched. We may have overstretched. We're looking for a bit of sideways action. So no trades in this oil, I guess. So to sum up in this today's video, in 28th of September in 2025, and AUSD looking for shorts, and where I will be looking for my shorts. It should be around here. K is like 0.174 or 71. Yeah, around that. This of not really financial advice. I just do it because I like it. You should be holding now oil, none, no, not close, no. So is this none, none. Um, next is silver, none, no. But I would still be looking for pullbacks and go long. Seasonality wise, weekly silver. Silver has 0.2 rating, but this next week will still be bearish. So we'll still be looking for a little bit long. So we're still holding, looking for pullbacks and then long. Or just buy buy real silver. Like the thing is that in every country, like every stock market is going up. That means that if the economy is going up to shit because none of these stocks hold any value. Yeah. So to sum up for today's video, DXY, I believe it can head higher, and to any specific point, I think it's going to head up to this 100 region. Focus your selling continues, and the arrows, yeah, be bearish on the arrows. Velocity, of course, be bearish. You're looking for shots. US 10 year is be bearish, so Of course, I would be waiting for this to bounce back here. It means that it has coincided with the USD coming back up or it heading down. Gold going to short it. It don't give then risk reward for short is much better and we need to fill out the volume vacuum back in the 3700 region. Silver looking for longs, nothing there. Oil, no trade, only taking one. And we'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye and have a good weekend. Hope you enjoy your weekend.